Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood IT guy. Don't worry, ma'am, I am from the internet, and today I want to check out Science Mechanics 1949. This is a real interesting piece of retrofuturism. This magazine right here, Science Mechanics, they always like to put Archie, Betty, and Veronica in the front of the red car, always. I definitely prefer the paper of these pre-50s units. I love how they put this guy up in front every fourth page. He doesn't look super intelligent, but back in the day, things were different. I can't describe to you, though this looks very nice, it smells unbelievably like mold. Back in this time, there was a lot of behavior, people that wanted to start their own business. People would say they wanted to get into electricity when they were getting into stuff like radio. I really love the old school art, and I wonder what that is on the left that they're working with. The advertisements are all over, just like the internet. That's why these things were so affordable. A lot of parents who really love their children and their husbands would make sure that they got these magazines because the men would take care of things and build things, and the women would oftentimes get cookbooks. Now, we don't like to talk about that these days, but that was the situation. The woman would take care of the house and the man would go out and be the breadwinner. That's how things were back then. Oh, I really like the art in that one. So that's a firefighter right next to a cameraman. I've never seen a camera look anything like that before. Hey, check it out. It's a Super Soaker 8. Oh, this is interesting. Person sent a picture of this walking robot powered by several 2-volt batteries. Geez, I've never seen a 2-volt battery. So I did do a search. I was unable to find any more information though. Build your own jet engine. Why don't I have these things available to me now? Really wish I had one of these on the back of my window when I was learning to drive stick shift that said, "Warning, being driven by an idiot." It's interesting how every issue of Popular Mechanics, Popular Science, whatever have you, you have one page advertising metaphysical knowledge, basically, forbidden knowledge, and magical knowledge. It's interesting because magic, science, technology, all of these are kind of the same thing, I think. Everything technological enough looks magical to anyone who's not used to seeing it. Why would you need wheels like that, I wonder? Jobs in the US government. Get working for your country. There's nothing wrong with that. Geez, in Canada here, though, everyone's working for the government. I think 1 in 3 people are working for the government now. I could be wrong about that. Oh, sorry, guys. Let's take a look at that. Geez, the best liquid fish glue. Fish glue. Huh. I have never heard about fish glue, but I wonder if that guy's wearing pants. Huh. Oh, I want to make my own concrete blocks. Oh, I want to make my own concrete. Now, the advertisements I've always found say a little bit extra about the time. I'm just going to hang here for a second. You guys can do what you do. And I want to get over under the hamster and rupture eraser. Once again, it's interesting that people would rather get one of these things than go under a knife to a doctor and get a hernia fixed. Geez, what a pain in the ass, a hernia. Raise hamsters. What a wonderful idea. And over here, make some extra money repairing watches and getting into stuff. Nothing super cool. Real estate business. That's what I should have got into. And you get this far back, you'll find remarkable amounts of Harley Davidson advertisements that are just aimed at the everyday guy. Greatest thing I ever had for getting around, and it costs so little. Sure saves me riding to work. A lot of fun, too. Man, it would be a lot of fun to go to work in something like that. The new Frontier Pioneer scooter. Nobody needs any helmets back then. Helmets are for pussies, right? This is what real men wanted. Your own shop lathe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is pretty awesome, though. Oh my goodness, I just realized I think this is from a time before microwaves. I always gotta love the retrofuturism. This is what cars of the future will look like. Sealed beams. Okay. And down here, gotta have lots of space for your head. Back in the 40s, they were still selling TVs that had circular tubes, and I've never found one. I want to set up like that. So bad. So bad. So bad. Yeah, that's about it, folks. Have fun like Archie and the girls in the front seat.